Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a very good day. So finally, my June book haul. I know you guys have been waiting for this video, so let's get right into it. For this month, I decided to do another theme because I love the themes, and because it's June, one of my favorite months out of the year. June baby, June baby, June baby. I'm a June baby. So I thought this month would be a good time to do some self-reflection, some introspection of the kind of person I am today. More specifically, the kind of reader I am. I chose these books based on what kind of reader I was in the past to how I am today. So for my first book, this reflects the younger years when I was 7, 8 years old. At that age, during this time, I was very much into the horror. There was something going on during this time period because there were a lot of TV shows and books that are very scary, like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark and Tales from the Crypt and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz. That book was fantastic and creepy, and if I were to give my past self this book, I think I would really enjoy it, and that is Neil Gaiman's Coraline. I know, I love the movie. I did watch the stop motion action movie. It was fantastic. Oh my goodness, I want to own that because the special features are fantastic. This is a very creepy story. The tone of the whole film, at least, was very dark. There's illustrations in Coraline as well. Let me show you. I was flipping through it. I didn't realize there were illustrations, and I'm so glad there are, and how creepy they are. Let me show you. Holy crap, that is super scary. It really reminds me of the illustrations in Alvin Schwartz's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So I would definitely give my past self this book to read. I think I would have really enjoyed it and freaked out during the movie. I just love stop motion animation. I think it's just fantastic. If I were to choose another career path, it would definitely be something in regards to the stop motion animation industry because it's so detailed oriented and OCD. I think I would be perfect for it. So I'm really looking forward to reading the original source material, and I would love to do a book and movie review on Coraline. So really looking forward to this read for sure. Alright, for my next book, this is during my teen years, and during this time period I was either reading required reading material during school or manga. I had to choose manga because I love it so, and you guys suggested some pretty amazing series I need to check out. I will, I promise. I just need some time. I know when you're getting into anime and or manga, you have to set time because once you start, you can't stop. So the manga I chose is 5 centimeters per second, and the story is by Makoto Shinkai and art by Yukiko Seki, I believe. And the manga is actually based on the movie, so it's kind of like a reverse. First the movie came out and then the manga was created. I'd really love to check out the film as well because I hear it's stunning and the graphics is stunning. And why I chose 5 centimeters per second specifically is because of the synopsis. It really hits home in the nostalgia. So let me read you the quick synopsis on the back here. Remember a time before cell phones could be found in every pocket, or when even accessing the World Wide Web was something only readily available in the library? Back then, letters still filled up post boxes and moments just felt so much more precious when captured on Polaroid film. Now life seems to move at the speed of light. Our memories are captured and shared with the world on social media platforms, and love, which is already capricious, can feel like it's moving at terminal velocity. In Makoto Shinkai's defining work, the internationally renowned director and animator unfolds a love story that is as timeless as it is fleeting. Yukiko Seki's rendition of this modern classic adds a new level of emotion and intimacy that is unique to its source material. So, woo! So that's the synopsis on the back here. You know, I really long for the time when you weren't on all the time. We're accessing. I love you guys so much, you guys know, and I love the internet, and I wouldn't have met so many amazing people without the internet. But what I miss most is that ability to turn off because everything's always moving and going. Alright, next guys is my adult choice for this month. I'm very excited. The kinds of adult fiction I really enjoy reading is more geared towards a specific genre like fantasy or science fiction or mystery thrillers, and this mystery thriller really got me back into reading after school. Back in the day, I bought this particular book because there was so much publicity going about, and I love conspiracy theories, and it sounded really entertaining. You're probably like, oh Priscilla, dear God, no, what have you done? Yes, I decided to pick up Dan Brown's Inferno. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. Let me preface by saying I did not read The Lost Symbol, which is the book previous to this book, but I did read Angels and Demons and of course the Da Vinci Code. And as you can see, this is the lovely UK edition. I first saw this edition on frenchiedee's channel, Didi. She had this book and I loved it so much. Let me show you what the hardcover looked like. This is the dust jacket. I'm not feeling the material of the dust jacket now. You know, those really soft, weird covers. What is this? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But anyway, the hardback, let me just show you guys. Oh my god. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. Isn't it pretty? It's so creepy and lovely, and that's why I bought this book, is because of this, primarily. Also the dust cover. I just love the subtlety in the face up in the sky, and the, what is that? The Vatican? It looks like the Vatican. I adore this edition. It's the UK edition. I bought it from the book depository, link in the description, so you can check it out if you want this edition. I'm a sucker for mystery thriller conspiracy stories. It's super freaking entertaining. It's so over the top. I love the over-the-topness. I'm really looking forward to reading Dan Brown's Inferno. It should be good. I hope it's good. And lastly, guys, my classic choice of the month. I haven't been reading classics for the past 2 months, and I need to read a classic. And I would say this book kind of reflects the reader I am today. And if I had to choose a word to describe what kind of reader I am today, probably adventurous or fearless. You guys know I'm like all over the place with the genres and themes and different kinds of books. There, for the most part, isn't a genre or kind of book I'm not willing to check out, depending on the synopsis, but you know, as far as the spectrum and range of books, I'm pretty much open. So the classic I chose, I don't know how adventurous or fearless this choice was, but I chose to read the Odyssey by Homer. I love Greek mythology, and I'm very excited to read the Odyssey finally know. And lastly, guys, I have another book here, a bonus book. So this book is nonfiction, and it is Neil Gaiman's Make Good Art speech. I first found out about this book through Rincey's Instagram. She had this book and it was signed by Neil Gaiman. He was there at BEA. I'm so jealous, Rincey. I would like to get this signed by Neil Gaiman as well, but I don't know him and I don't know where I can meet him ever, so that's a dream to strive towards, to get him to sign one of my books. You guys know I'm a creative bird. I like doing the creative things, and I really love motivational, inspirational words of wisdom, and I think Neil Gaiman is a good one to listen to. This book is his commencement speech he did at a university. I'm not too sure specifically which one, but it's all about making good art, and when things are not going particularly well, make good art. So that's everything, guys. Those are the books I'm planning on reading for the month of June. Let me know in the comments below, or even a video response. This could be a tag and or discussion. What 5 books would you say would capture you as a reader or as a person? And I know this could be very abstract, however you want. So that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this book haul. Go June babies, go June babies, go, go, go. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a very good one. Bye.